This week's daily C is for Watkins Glen long course. First corner just after the 200 board, that's where you're going to start braking, or just at or just before it. Down into third, chuck it over the curb over there and accelerate out of the corner. Careful of track limits on the outside, don't push too hard. Hug this curb on the inside here. Same on the left hander. And then you swing towards the right. Exit of that corner is quite important because it's a long straight over here. As you head to the chicane, what you're looking out for is the 300 board or the marshal box over there. Just before it, I was just braking between the 300 and the marshal box. Just tap the brakes, down a gear, chuck it over this curb, and then just balance on the throttle and accelerate out as you find grip. At that shadow over there, just as you go over it, you just want to start lifting, maybe tap the brakes a bit. Pull it towards the inside curb, and as you see the I Love New York board there on the right hand side with the next marshal box, that's where you're going to start accelerating flat out, push hard over here, careful of track limits again, keep it in fourth, and just as you pass the 200, before that little looks like a service road, there's a gap in the grass over there, that's where you're going to start braking, down into third, coast a bit. Then as you go straight, you see that red in front of you on the barrier, that's going to start accelerating. Now here, just as you pass that 100 board on the right hand side, you start looking out for either that or use the one on the left as a distance marker, but you definitely want to brake between the two and you start braking there. Keep it in third over here and accelerate out early. You just grip once you're on the inside of that curve. You just want to get more close to the curve on the inside there. Now here, after this 200 board, between that and the 100 board, that's where you're going to start braking. Down into third, just coast a bit again. And as you see that exit, the moving sign in front of you, that's where you start accelerating. Now here, between that little tree over there with all the leaves and the 100 board, that's what you use as a marker. As you're passing that, you just want to brake, down into third, balance on the throttle and accelerate out early. Now you're looking out for that 100 board or where the shadow ends, just over there. You want to start lifting off, don't brake, just lift a bit, keep on the throttle and accelerate out of it as you feel grip. And then here, as you see the barriers changing or that sign on the other side of the fence on the left, that's where you just tap the brakes, keep it in fourth, hug the curb on the right and accelerate out in fourth. This one was a 56.325.